I've listened to this theme song so many times. Hello. I hope you're well. Oh, I should probably tweet. There, the tweet is out. Tweet again? There we go. Okay. It is time to finish up with the shrines. I did one right before I stopped playing yesterday. I don't remember which one it was. Oh, the Arya shrine. I did the Wind shrine. And now we're on to the Aqua shrine. This looks like a really dense one. We should be able to obtain our third Zemirian ore crystal here, right? I don't see why not. Let's head towards the door inside, like we always do. Once we've gone in, it'd be a ways to leave before finishing what we started. Are you ready for this? I mean, it's easy enough to just... Okay, it's open. Be very careful, everyone.
Hostile spotted. My turn. Near finished. Full speed ahead. Leave it to me now.
Got you.
You certainly.
Need to link up with Emma. Because Emma has almost level 7.
How about this? Advantage is ours. My turn.
Let's move. Ah, now's our chance.
I'll back you
You're
up.
finished.
Of course.
My you still have a lot of training to do.
Do 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 do.
My turn.
Onward!
My turn.
Not sure, but I'm guessing the recession in the center is the key to activating it. To activate the pedestal, it will need to be attacked using a field attack. Yeah. V, Gaius, Eustace, and Sarah. Sarah too? Really? Interesting. For some reason, portions of this song remind me of Phantom of the Opera.
The advantage is ours.
Okay.
Let's move.
It's my turn. How about this?
Leave this to me.
My turn.
Here I go. Sit.
It's my turn. How about this? I'll handle it.
Leave this to me.
My turn. Sit. That's that. Let's keep moving. Great.
I'm s-
Oh, that one there. Okay.
Stay on guard, everyone.
This one's dangerous. I'll handle it. Got it. Let's get this over with.
Leave it to me.
Let me help.
Thanks. Here I go. Sit now.
I'll back you up, of course. My turn.
Leave this to me. Now's our chance.
You're done.
Let's move. Sit.
I'll Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Hold up. Before I do that, let's see what's up here.
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
It's just a treasure chest. Okay.
It's my turn.
Let's move. Sit!
My turn.
I'll handle it.
Weird. Weird that, like, that counts as a thrust. Well, there's a treasure over there. You know what that means. We gotta get it.
Okay.
Let's take him out! My turn!
Of course. Okay. Now.
An opening. My turn. We should keep going.
Now's our chance. Let's
My
go!
turn. And done. Laura, let's finish this.
Understood.
Let's move. There! Now!
I'll back you up.
Finished!
Here I go. Argus
Onward.
activate. Let's keep going. Done. Here they come. Careful, everyone.
Here I go!
Onward.
It's my turn. Here's our chance.
Got you!
Now.
An opening.
You killed that one. Oh, well.
Let's move!
We live and learn.
Too slow. Okay. Now.
An opening. Together.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Wait. Wait. I don't think I have any of the characters for either of these two blue chests.
That treasure chest is absolutely
Laura and
beautiful.
Milliam. And Elias. Elisa and Machias. Negatory. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I'm hoping to finish this tonight. I mean, I could easily finish it tomorrow. That's not a problem. I just would like to finish it tonight. Yeah, most of them.
My turn. Got it. Laura, let's finish this.
Together, Laura and Fee.
Great!
What does this give me? Yaksha. Okay. Getting the good quartz now. This is Yaksha. Maelstrom. Nice. Creates a powerful whirlpool. What does Yaksha do? ATS 150. ADF minus 150. It's just a stat boost. I'm curious about something here. Ah, here we go. ATS. Magic strength is ATS. Oh, arts attack strength. Got it. Got it. Okay, in that case, that actually might be beneficial for her. All these are too good. Makes her magic defense like 150. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. She's pretty strong as it is.
Please, take care around that one. This one's dangerous. Okay.
Here I go. Sit now!
I'll back you up.
Onward!
Here I go. I'll handle it.
I
Let's move. Sit now!
I'll back you up. My turn.
An opening!
It's over.
wait, hold on. What? Oh, 1-600 battles. Okay. Really, that's it? Feels like I've fought in more, but you know, here we are. There's a treasure over here that I haven't got, so I'm gonna go grab it. Wait, here? Oh, it must be below me. Okay. Let's go here, I guess.
Now's our
My turn. And done. Laura, let's finish this.
Understood!
my turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh yeah, I forgot Elliot was with me. No more water.
Oh, what could it be? Advantage is ours. I'll handle it.
My turn.
Here I go. How about this?
Onward!
My turn.
Here I go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Please, take care of...
Watch out. This is a
My
tough
turn.
one.
Okay. Got it.
An opening! Onward!
Of course. Okay. Target's eliminated.
No treasure on this level, yeah? Kind of whack. Oh, get out of here. Hey, hey. My single advantage, it's fine.
And done. Now.
An opening!
Here I go.
They're off guard!
You're done! Let's keep going. Please, take care around that one.
A worthy
Here
adversary.
I go. Now! Emma!
Understood! Okay. And done. Now.
An opening! My turn. Burn brightly! Overdrive! Now's our chance!
You're done. I'll handle it. Now.
An opening! Onward! Now's our chance! Let's go, Phoebe!
Roger. Here I go. How about this?
Here I go.
I'll handle it. Gotcha.
An opening! Together.
Flora and Fee, too good. Too good. Far too strong. I'm not complaining about that. It's my fight. Isla Zerial. Okay, so it might prove to be problematic primarily because it's like the same as the last fight, which is fine. And there's crystal number 3. We're not done just yet, though. Here it comes. Stay on guard. Isla Zerial. This feels like the strongest magic knight yet. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Always eager to fight a worthy foe. Strong as it may be, we can't let it get the better of us. Attempt numero uno.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful. Okay.
Oh God, it has like no unbalance. Jesus. Okay.
Here I go. All right.
Listen to me!
Let me help.
Thanks.
Unforgivable.
Your turn. Here I go. Oh, move. Crescent shell.
Onward!
Shatter. I'll handle it. And Done. Now.
An opening!
My turn.
Okay. Here goes.
Overdrive! An opening! Onward! Now's our chance!
You're done. Okay. Now. Let's get this over with.
Leave it to me!
Of course. Focus activate. My turn. Here.
My turn.
Witness the fruit! Radiant Lion!
I'll handle it. Eliminating targets.
Let's move.
It's my turn. Orcus act. I'll handle it. And done.
Let's move. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
My turn. Now's our chance!
You're done. You're finished. Full speed ahead. Rise, great towers.
We enough to kill it?
Lord Altharion. Rest in peace.
There we go. Sick.
Let's keep going.
Everybody but Emma and Elliot. Nice.
Great.
6 times.
Oh, looks like Elliot did. Emma and Sarah. All right. Is everyone okay? Think so. Whew, thank goodness. Well, that's 3 trials overcome. You can tell just how much stronger you guys have become. Okay, let's go get ourselves some more Zemirian ore. Right. Let's do this. That makes 3. We've gathered a fairly good amount right by now. Although I imagine we must still be somewhat short of having enough to make Valamar's Tachi. We should make our way to the last spirit shrine just to be sure. Agreed. Let's head back and get ready before going on to the next one.
Of course.
Let's move.
Where do you want to go?
Last one. The Ignis Shrine. Boo doo doo doo. Well, here we are, the 4th spirit shrine. We're almost done. Let's keep it up. Why isn't this one active? I've never been in this dungeon. This sucks. Wait, I've never been in this one? Hold on. Huh, well, whatever. Once we've been in, it'd be a waste to leave before finishing what we started. Have I never been in this one? I don't remember not being in this one. Also, I don't remember being in this one. Okay, it's open. Make our way inside then. Right. I don't remember. Is this just a shrine that I didn't do because I just didn't have the access to it? I don't know. I'm confused. It's okay. Whatever.
We'll have to fight our way
I'll
through.
handle it.
An opening.
Let's move. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up. It's my turn. Okay.
An opening.
Too slow.
An opening. Onward. Now's our chance.
You're done. We should be safe.
My turn.
My turn. Here I go.
Bring it on.
My turn. And done.
An opening.
Oh, I did the wrong one. It's okay.
Here I go.
My turn. We should keep going.
What kind of flame lamp is this? I'm not sure, but it looks conspicuous enough to be important in some way. It's the worst that could happen if we mess with it. To advance, the lamp will need to be attacked using a field attack of a certain character type, or character with rank B or higher and a certain damage type.
Let's move.
Okay, that works.
Please, take care around that one.
He's just dancing for us, that's all.
This one's dangerous. My turn.
Let's move.
Thank you, Deathblow.
Let's go, everyone.
Understood.
This is our real power. I did it.
I feel
Excellent. I'd like to shout out the higher elements there. They're the only reason that worked. You know, now that I think about it, these trials, the shrines, remind me of the very end of the first game, like the spectral dimension
hostile spotted. My turn.
in the old schoolhouse.
Now.
Just in terms of like
You up.
how you navigate it, where you go, and how they're connected, and it's all spiritual bullshit. But up until this point in the game,
My
it
turn.
wasn't as prevalent.
Hostiles neutralized.
I mean, they were there, and they were, you know, into that. But at the same time, they just weren't there. I'll come back to you. But I gotta come back this way anyway.
That one's gonna be a pain.
My turn.
I'll handle it.
This one looks dangerous.
My turn.
Be careful.
Okay. And done. Now.
An opening. Together.
Ooh.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Onward. Yeah.
I'll handle it. It's my turn.
Let's move.
My turn.
We have the advantage here. My turn.
My turn.
Onward.
It's my turn. How about this? My turn.
Let's move. Okay, it's safe for now.
Success. I spy with my little eye the goods.
Purgatorial Flame. A fun name for a Sepith. Or a, what's it do? Confuse too. Who has Confuse on them? Nobody. Hmm. Summons the flames of Gehenna to turn enemies to ash.
Please, take care around that one.
A worthy adversary.
Okay.
My turn.
Oh, it didn't work. Damn.
Now!
I'll back you up. It's my turn.
Onward. Now's our chance.
You're done. Now. My turn. Now. Laura, let's finish this.
Leave them to sight.
No, you don't!
Too slow. Now.
An opening.
My turn!
My turn. Target's eliminated.
Imagine that's where I have to go.
We have nothing to
Okay.
fear.
Here I go!
My turn.
Here I go. Too slow. Now.
An opening.
Okay.
Here I go!
I'll handle it.
My turn.
It's my turn. Ah, we should be safe.
Bring it on! Here I go!
Okay. And done. Laura, let's finish this.
Leave them to my turn.
Here I go. How about this?
Here I go! Okay, it's safe for now.
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful. That one's good. This one's dangerous. I'll handle it. Here goes. Okay.
Here I go. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
My turn. You still have a lot of training to do.
Wait. Come on, who? Oh, I'm on Laura. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice. Nice. Melissa and Sarah,
Huh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
Machias and Emma.
Let me show you why my turn. Behold! Overdrive! Now! I'll back you up, of course. Here's our chance. I need everyone's help. Right. My turn. Now's our chance. I'll back you up. I'll handle it. And done.
My turn.
My turn. Bring in the thunderbolt. My turn. Here I go.
My turn. Zero guard.
You're done. My turn. Target's eliminated. I'm so
Great.
I got it.
Carnage. Strength plus 150, defense minus 150. Yes. And then we give you attack. That works. That works. Well, here we are. There it is, our fourth crystal Zemirian ore. All that remains is to overcome the final trial, and it will be ours. Excuse me. Here it comes. This feels like... What? What the... Did it just vanish? No, this was the work of...
Oops, you caught me.
Up there!
Grianos.
So that was your doing, Vita?
There's no need to be so wary of me. I merely did what you were planning to do anyway, didn't I? I just did you a favor.
A likely story.
You can't seriously expect us to believe that. Last time you tried to do us a favor, you abducted Elise and Princess Alphen.
Oh, woe is me. I don't seem to be very popular here.
What really brought you here? How did you even know this place existed? Even I didn't until Celine told me.
Unlike you, I'm a fully fledged witch, in the truest sense of the word. As such, I know everything. Far more than a trainee like you could even begin to imagine.
Sounds like you've long known all there is to know about this place.
More than you and the Elder do, in fact. Oh, I know. Why don't I take this opportunity to enlighten you on a fun little something? That being the true purpose of the Hexen clan to which we belong.
Oh? Honestly, I wasn't expecting to get lore out of this.
What is this like?
I mean, I know this is a required thing to do to progress the story, but I wasn't expecting actual lore. I was just expecting like boss fights and then lore.
A flash grenade?
No, this is...
Something's flowing into my head.
So this is what a crystal of that ancient magical ore looks like. The light from it is so beautiful, it's almost divine. Overcome the trials. A trial to find what you seek. The witch was right, it seems. This should grant us the strength to suppress that great calamity. Indeed, the final battle draws near. Ever since I first met that great knight, my fate was sealed. I will abide by it. Will you accompany me? You needn't even ask, Your Highness. I will be by your side until the day the goddess calls me to hers. So that's Drakel's and the Sword Maiden?
What did I just see? Another one of someone's memories?
Whatever it was, I witnessed it as well. And I presume that blonde-haired woman in it must be.
That shouldn't have been possible. Just what did you do for us to see that?
Think of it as a special treat from me. Ordinarily, only the Ashen Awakener would have been able to see it, but I allowed the rest of you to see it too. As for what it is, it's a glimpse of the truth regarding what really happened during the War of the Lions.
The truth? And that really was a memory from...
Drakel's the Lionheart, yes. And the woman with him was the Lance Maiden, Leanne Sandlot.
Lance.
During the war, they too had to borrow the strength of a divine knight, and they were drawn into a conflict between fragments of the great power.
So why is she bringing this back then? Because she's working with Cayenne to bring this back. Like, what is the point? What is the point?
Just like Reen and Crow during this war.
Wait, there's no way the War of the Lions involved divine knight battles.
Oh, shut up, Reen. You don't know anything.
If that had been the case, surely the world would know of it.
Actually, I have heard mention of that from Grandmother. Wait, doesn't that mean...
Oh, has the truth finally dawned on you? The fragments of the great power are destined to be drawn to one another, forced to collide over and over and over. These dark times Erebonia is going through have repeated themselves since time immemorial. And every time, the truth of what happened disappears from the memories of all. That is how this system
Man, how do I keep ending up playing these JRPGs with like these cyclical stories? Hell, not even JRPGs, these RPGs with cyclical stories. Like, there's a similar story in 13 Sentinels. There's a similar theme and story throughout the Mass Effect trilogy, the Shepard trilogy. And there's a similar theme in Xenogears and in Xenosaga. Like, why is everything gotta be a circle, man?
System.
Hold on a moment. I can't follow what you're saying.
Oh, don't feel bad if you're having trouble wrapping your head around it. That's perfectly normal. After...
Wait, you aren't suggesting the clan's true purpose is...
Aha! Did you finally realize the fundamental role we witches play?
What is it? Is it to guide this so that the circle continues to close
shoulder
itself?
The responsibility of operating and managing part of that giant system. Not that I would expect an apprentice and her familiar to know anything about that. The elven
Vita sex organ.
of course, but she chose not to share the knowledge with you, likely fearing it would be a burden. But how pitiful is it to have lived for the sake of fulfilling your duty as a witch without knowing what that duty really is? I almost feel sorry for you.
You're awful. How can you say something like that to someone you're meant to think of like a sister?
I heard you were a sadist, but I wasn't expecting you to be this cruel.
Don't look away, Emma. There's no need to be afraid of accepting the truth.
Rean?
Oh?
I know what it's like to be afraid of accepting new revelations about who I am or about my past. I feel like once I know, life will never be the same again. Maybe that's true, but there's one thing that I can believe in beyond a shadow of a doubt. That my classmates and all the people who've stood by me through everything that we've been through will keep standing by me to the very end and accept me for who I am no matter what.
Yeah. Everyone accepted me, despite my past as a Jaeger.
Hold your head up high, Emma. There's nothing in this world that could stop us from proudly standing at your side until the bitter end.
I don't know what to say. Vita. Thanks to you, I finally noticed the change in my own feelings.
Change?
I enrolled at Thor's to fulfill my duty as a witch. I won't deny that. Nor will I deny that until that point, I effectively lived to carry out that duty, obeying all I was taught without question. But that's the past. Now, I feel very different. Now, I want to live a life of my own, together with the classmates I've been fortunate enough to meet. I'm no longer the person I used to be.
Emma!
Woo! You go, Emma!
That's the class president we know.
We all feel the same way too.
I'm impressed. You've matured a lot more than I was expecting during your time at the academy.
Vita?
But let's put that to the test, shall we?
Ooh, music change.
I haven't had the opportunity to train you in some time. So this is as good a chance as any to see what you're capable of.
Oh my god. Oh wow, she got she got weird yandere eyes. Oh boy.
Dance, dance, my sweet little bird. Behold, your master's foes. Bare your fangs and raise your talons.
What the?
Everyone get back! Quickly!
Oh, I get to fight a giant chicken. Okay.
It grew? What did she do to it?
It's called Savant Vols. It allows a witch to pour an incredible amount of mana into their familiar. I'd imagine she's given it more power than even a cryptid possesses.
Well, shit.
Well then, Emma, let's see what you're capable of. Show me if you have the strength to back up your words.
Please, everyone, lend me your power.
You've got it.
Leave it to us! A worthy adversary.
I've got it!
Zodiac Rain. Okay.
Okay.
Here I go.
My turn.
I'll handle it. Arcus,
It's my turn. Oh, Moon, Crescent Shell.
Let's move.
Okay. Not the biggest fan of this. Let's see here, crafts.
Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
Leave this to me.
I want to see what this does.
In the heavens above, answer to my voice and heed my call. Zodiac Ray!
Okay. 27,000. It was a crit.
Okay.
That's fine. How do I want to go about doing this? It has so much health. It has so much health.
Here I go. No, you don't.
Let me help.
Thanks.
Okay.
My turn.
Okay.
Why isn't Emma going? Oh, this is annoying.
Arcus,
Leave this to me.
here I go.
Oh, she can't do it. Okay. All right. In that case, move you forward.
My turn.
Okay.
Leave this to me.
My turn.
It's my turn. Oh, Moon, Crescent Shell.
Let's move. All right.
Understand. Onward.
Thank you very
My
much.
Thanks.
Witness the fruit. Radiant Lion.
I'll handle it. Near finish.
Laura did a fuck ton of damage to it.
Here I go. Arcus activate.
Here I go. All right.
Understood.
My turn. Laura, let's finish this.
Understood. My turn.
Well, sugar.
Too slow.
I wasn't strong enough.
Oh no.
My turn.
You have my thanks.
Now!
Shit.
Let's keep going.
Success.
Only 2 leveled ups.
Did we defeat it?
It felt as though we did at least.
Impressive. It seems you can back up your words.
Up there!
That bird is not having a good
Looks pretty
time.
worn out. I'm surprised Grianos can even fly after that. You don't plan to keep on fighting, do you?
No, I think that will do for today. Poor Grianos needs a rest for one thing.
Vida.
Well, Emma, you've demonstrated the strength of your resolve. Still, I don't think you need me to remind you that resolve only gains worth when it's seen through to the end.
Yes, I know. I'll find a path through life on my own, and I will stop you.
Oh, I can't see you succeeding in that regard, but feel free to try. I'll leave the last of the treasures in your hands. I'll see you again soon at the Infernal Rite.
At the what now? Thought we were fighting a war. What happened? Whew, she's finally gone. I'm curious as to what she was referring to in her parting words, however. Yeah, what's this infernal rite we're supposed to know about? Just how much more than us does she know, I wonder? And about what? What an unpleasant woman. Well, forget about her for one. But for now, let's go and collect the Zemirian ore. Yeah, you're right. And this is the 4th, which means we've been to every spirit shrine we're able to visit. Yeah, this should be plenty to make Valamar's new Tachi. Now, we just need to get this back to George and help him with his work, however we can. Indeed, we'll need to contact Professor Schmidt to request his assistance too. Shall we hurry right back to the Courageous then? Indeed.
Okay.
Of course!
My turn!
Undo the unthinkable. Oops. Took off the glasses. I'll put these ones on. That's fine. Every character gets glasses. Be they stupid or not. Okay. I have a feeling that that boss that I just fought was supposed to be slightly more difficult. Oh, you know what? I found this shrine, but I never went into it because I couldn't, because I had Angelica with me. Aha! That's what it is. All right, looks like we've got a pretty hefty amount. This should be enough to make a top-rate Tachi for Valimar. Really? Once this is done, I'll finally be able to fight Crow on equal terms. Yeah, if we manage to finish it. This is going to be significantly more difficult than reinforcing Valimar's existing sword ever was. Remember, we'll be making an entirely new weapon from scratch. I'm not sure we can manage by ourselves. Might even have to ask the professor for help. Ah, so it's finally time for Professor Schmidt to come into play. Yep, we got enough Zemirian ore for him to work with now, so I can't see why he would turn us down. Although, I can't say I'm all that excited to have him on board. Oh well, I better start getting what we need ready. Pardon me for asking, but why wouldn't you want to have him on board? Well, as you no doubt figured out from when you last met him, he's not easy to work with. And if his workspace isn't absolutely perfect, he'll throw a tantrum like you've never seen. He's unbelievable. It feels less like you're working with a renowned professor and more like babysitting a temperamental child. See, they do say geniuses are often eccentric. Anyway, I'll call the institute as soon as I finish sorting this workout area out. You don't mind keeping me up, huh? Helping me out some more, right? Choosing to help George make his workshop will cause the main story to advance. As a result, all unfinished quests will disappear. Can I do stuff? Make Exorb. Great. Hold on. Let me just check some stuff here. Nothing. Oh. Thank you so much for your support earlier, Reen. I never would have been able to stand up to Vita like that without the class backing me up. Thank us all you want, but that was all you. You were the one who made the decision to be strong and stand up to her, not us. You kept pushing us forward, too. It was very class president-y of you, so thanks. Besides, without the two of you, we wouldn't have been able to gather all of the Zemirian ore. Gee, thank you from Reen. How unexpected and out of character. I need the chance to screw with Vita and they spelled it wrong here. Grianos' plan a bit is thanks enough. It's been a long time coming. What a pleasant cat you are. Anyway, now we should finally be able to get started on Valamar's new weapon. Can't wait to see this thing. But I guess I'm gonna have to. Pretty much. Still, it'll be exciting to see just how much stronger it's going to make him. It will be. It will be. Nope. Nope. I want to see something. Nap room, floor 3. Let's go take a nap, save again, and then we'll go talk to George. So, this I'm gonna do that again just because. So I'm gonna create this save file because, you know, just on the off chance that I decide to come back to this and fight all the cryptids and get all of the trial chests, I can reload it, and then I'll end up creating a second save file in a moment. But as it stands, I need to use the restroom. So before I talk to George, I'm gonna go do that. I will be back momentarily. Okay, let's go. His workspace isn't absolutely perfect. He'll throw a tantrum like you've never seen. So let's make sure we're good here first. Once we're done, I'll call the Institute and invite him on board. You don't mind helping me out some more, do you? Using to help George make his workshop will cause the main story to advance. As a result, all unfinished quests will disappear. Fine. I'd be happy to. Ready now? Sure am. Thanks, Reem. With both of us here, the work will be done no time flat. They went about making the best-looking workspace they could. Afterwards, George made contact with the Ruhr Institute of Technology. Time finally came to welcome Professor Schmidt on board the Courageous. Not quite up to my standards, but being that we're limited in our options inside the ship, this will have to do. It can't compare to the facilities in the Institute, but you made the best of with what you had, I suppose. Thanks, I guess. I mean, he actually complimented you for the most part. So there is. Well, I didn't expect you to obtain any Zemirian ore at all, much less this much of it. Where exactly did you find it? Class 7 obtained it from overcoming some very challenging trials. Come on, it's what you asked for. You'll help us, right? That doesn't answer my question in the slightest. I'll have you know, then again, the answer changes little. I'm a man of my word. You did what you were asked, so I'll draft you the finest blueprints the world has ever seen. Still, a project like this is not without its series of trial and error. Your assistance will be crucial, George. Just don't get in the way of my work. All right, anything you say. Well, so that's the famous Professor G. Schmidt. He's as much of a cranky old fart as everyone says he is. He and George seem to work really well together, though, don't they? Well, if I recall, they were once master and student. He's got those dashing good looks, but his personality leaves a lot to be desired. Doesn't take much to impress you, does it? Working with the Zemirian ore is no doubt going to be a challenge. And they will need to find a way to use it, to replicate the sharpness of Itachi. Still, with Professor Schmidt on board, I'm sure they'll manage. He's the finest engineer in the country, if nothing else. Yeah, we'll just have to keep out of their way and let them do what they do best. Finally, work on Valamar's Tachi began. George and Professor Schmidt worked as quickly as they could so that Class 7 would be ready when the time for the final battle with Crow came. While they were working, the Courageous received a sudden and unexpected call.
Are you sure, Captain?
Yes, absolutely. Several days ago, the Alliance moved their line of defense around the capital westward, which means that the east side of the capital, and in particular the area around Trista, are much more exposed than before.
How can they not tell that that's a tactic to draw them in?
Totally work in our favor.
Lucky us. Yeah. It sounds like we might finally be able to achieve what we set out to do.
How are these kids this stupid?
We finally have a chance to wrestle the Academy from the Alliance's grasp.
How are these kids this stupid?
Guess the Alliance is so focused on trying to defend Heimdall, they don't have time to worry about Trista.
How are these kids this stupid?
We couldn't have asked for a better chance than this.
I have some other news that may be of interest to you as well. The Noble Alliance forces are no longer the ones supervising Thor's military academy.
In fact, how is Captain Claire this stupid?
Instead, they've assigned that task to the upper class students so the army can focus on defending the capital.
I mean, that makes
Why
sense.
the upper class students?
Because they're in line with the Noble Alliance because they're all nobles? Duh.
I imagine they were chosen so the Academy would technically still be under the control of the nobility. I'm sure they're up to the task either way.
Duh.
Are we talking about all of the upper class students or just a select number of them?
The Academy is being overseen by a group of students calling themselves the Order of the Lion. The group is centered around high-ranking nobles, and its commander is one of the sons of Marquis Higharms, Patrick T. Higharms.
Patrick? I heard that he was still at the Academy, but just what is he doing?
Being a jackass.
What's this Order of the Lion?
I know nobles love tradition, but that name sounds like something torn from a history textbook.
Other key members include the son and daughter of Count Florald, together with a butler and maid from the upper-class dormitory. To my knowledge, the principal and the other instructors remain imprisoned within the Academy itself, however.
Ferris is taking part too?
If I had to wager a guess, the Alliance ordered them to. Not like they're in a position to refuse.
That's a little worrying.
Principal Van Dyke is an honorary general of the Army as well, so naturally, the Army is concerned for his well-being. As such, we of the RMP are preparing to liberate Trista and the Academy from the nobility. It will be carried out before the battle for Heimdall can begin, using our most elite units.
Oh.
But that means...
Captain, would you consider postponing your operation for at least a few days?
Rean,
Do you not think the RMP is up to the task?
I don't doubt for a moment that you are, but since the day we were entrusted with the Courageous, no, even before that, liberating the Academy has been our dream. I don't just mean Class 7's dream either. It's something that every single student gathered on this ship wants to be a part of. You could even say it's our duty. Whether someone else could handle it isn't the issue. It's what we've come this far for. We want to do it with our own hands.
thank you, Rean. I feel the same way as Rean does. Thor's was established by one of my ancestors, so I feel a connection to it in that sense. It feels only right that those who have an attachment to the Academy should come together to take it back.
She's absolutely right. We've come all this way believing it would lead us back to the Academy. We can't just leave the last step of our journey to you. After all that's happened,
Jesus Christ, kids, you're in the middle of a fucking war. You shouldn't.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep, it's gotta be us. We've all put an enormous amount of effort into making it this far. It's only fair, right?
Life's not fair. Deal with it.
We wouldn't be setting a very good example as second years if we didn't see tasks we've taken on through to the end.
I want to go and save Uncle Makarov too! That's a lot of yes votes right there.
I'm pleased to see we're all unanimous.
Yeah, I want to do this too, Claire!
Really, Milliam? You too?
So, Captain, please, won't you leave taking back Trista and the Academy to us?
We realize we're asking a lot, but this is genuinely important to us.
When I finally see Dad again, I want to be able to look back and feel proud of all I've done.
I was never raised to beg, but in this case, no price is too great.
I wasn't expecting to get quite so strong a reaction from you. It's almost like we went to different schools. I've never felt quite the devotion and attachment to the Academy all of you clearly possess.
I don't think it's an attachment to the Academy that they have. I believe it's an attachment to them, to each other. And the Academy is just the common denominator there.
So it's a little strange for me to see how much each of you are willing to sacrifice, just so you can liberate Trista together. But strange in a good way.
Oh, sure. I bet it is.
Is that a yes?
We'll wait 2 days. Trista will form a vital base in our operation to take Heimdall. It needs to be liberated as soon as possible.
As soon as
Enough
possible.
time for you to achieve your dream of taking it back.
Thank you, Captain.
We can try. See what happens.
if you weren't with the RMP already, you'd make a hell of an actress, you know. You put on quite a show for someone who was gonna say yes all along.
Now what makes you say that? Regardless, I will be praying for your success. I look forward to seeing you all again in Heimdall after this war is over.
Thank you.
Good luck to you too, Captain.
Finally, Class 7 was granted permission to liberate Trista. They left deciding the specifics of the operation to Toa. And eventually, it was decided that they would carry out the mission on the same day a prototype of Valamar's new Tachi was completed. Thursday, Trista's liberation.
The operation will begin today at 1200 hours. Make sure you've done everything you need to do before then.
As you already know, I won't be taking part in this one. This one's all you. My job as your teacher is to stay here and wish you luck. I know you can do it.
Oh, so she doesn't get to come with me?
We've still got some time until then, so it might be worth going around and making sure we've got all we need.
I think I'll put Millium in the party then. I mean, she's gonna lose all of the attachments again. God damn it.
Incidentally, how goes the development of Valamar's Tachi?
The prototype was finished last night. There's still some work left before it's completely finished. But personally, I'd say the progress we've made is nothing to scoff at.
Professor Schmidt's really something, isn't he? Yes, but he could lighten up a little. I went to go play down in his workshop and he was all super mad at me.
Were you expecting to be welcomed with a hug and some candy?
Anyway, by the sound of it, he's going to keep finding ways to improve it until the very last minute. I'm going to be swamped with helping him out, but I should still be able to tune your Arcus units if you guys need it.
We just might take you up on that, Joel.
Whatever ensures you're as ready as possible. So much is resting on this battle. I don't want us to go in with any regrets.
Right.
All members of Class 7 will take part in the battle for Trista, whether they are in the active party or not. As such, make sure to check everyone's equipment, including that of characters you may not ordinarily use. Advance the main story, speak to Toa in the captain's chair, and select commence operation. Oh, so everybody gets... Okay. I don't like that. For this reason right here. glyph. Man, this sucks. I did not want to have to give all these fools stuff. I kind of want to give him Confuse. Oh, that's right. He needs that. Sure. You're good. They're all good. Okay. Oh, I wanted to check link status of Green. So Emma's close to level 7. Sarah's close to level 6. I think I'll... Not long until the operation starts. Probably not the best time to be playing card games. Well, maybe it wouldn't hurt to play a bit. Might help my nerves. I've probably only got time for one game though. Who should I play? You can play Blade 2 with one other character before the Operation to Liberate Trista begins. Choosing a character here will let you trigger a special event with them later in the game, even if you didn't bond with them in Breahard. I did bond with her in Breahard, but still. She's my training partner.
Then let us begin our duel. Please, draw a card. The first move is yours. An excellent duel.
I misclicked. I did not mean to press. Whatever, it went quick, it's fine. I claim victory today. Still, I have to admit that playing with you has taken a load off my mind. I feel much more at peace now. Glad I invited you then. This operation is going to be tough, but I know we can make it a success if we really put our minds to it. What's up next? For certain. But please be careful, Reen. We will all be at your side when it comes to taking time to take back the Academy. But I fear you and Valimar will have a number of battles to fight on your own during your approach. No doubt about that. Noble Alliance has mostly withdrawn from Trista, but I'm sure there are a few stragglers just itching for a fight. I doubt we'll even make it into town without having to go through a few of their soldats first. Most likely. Still, there's no need to worry about me. I'll be just fine. And why is that? Can't even count how many battles I've fought with Valimar now. I know what I'm doing at this point. As if that wasn't enough, now I've got a prototype of Valamar's Tachi to use too. Maybe I'm not ready to face Crow. I'm sure as hell not going to lose to anyone else before I do. With all that, and you guys watching over me, how could I? You're so confident even now? Huh. Well, I won't deny you that. All I can do for you and Valimar is put my utmost belief in the two of you. But when you arrive, let's go and reclaim our home side by side. Let's do it. I didn't even bother to check. How close was I to getting level 6? Oh, Fee's already level 6. All right, we're good. Okay. Read the description above for more information. Then head to the 4th floor and speak to Monica twice. Where's Monica? Just Monica. I'm going to attempt to finish the game tonight, yes. I still have the rest of this, and then the finale, and then the epilogue. So there's still probably like 4 or 5 hours left. Yeah, that sounds about right. I have no actual idea, though. Oh, here's Monica. Giving everyone snacks to keep up morale and make sure that everyone has enough energy to do what they need to. I gave Laura hers, so here's one for you, Reen. Kaiser Burger. Thanks. Looks great. Thanks, Monica. Yeah, I'll be wishing you all available from back here. I know you can take back our home. Ever since you brought me aboard, I've been trying to figure out what to do to play my part. I started thinking about what I was good at, and it hit me. Lunchboxes. Super nice lunchboxes could really lift people's spirits. I'm trying to improve my skills and make the best lunchboxes I possibly can. It's an interesting idea. I could see it working for you. I'm sure everyone will love sampling whatever you come up with. Heck, I'm getting hungry already. Can't wait. Glad to hear, because I need your help. You mind bringing me some really superb dishes for reference? Superb? Superb how? Anything that you taste and think, wow, that's superb. Will do. That'll help me expand my lunchbox repertoire. Given that you carry your own recipe book around everywhere, I thought you'd be able to be the perfect person to ask. What do you say? Willing to help me out? Well, if it leads to building a better lunchbox, I'm on board. I wish they would have just called them bentos. If I stumble onto anything superb, I'll bring it straight to you. Thanks. Should be fun for both of us. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Every profile's listed, so if I speak to Alphen, update your profile and she'll just give you Kaiser Burger. Yep. Acquired all 3 Phoenix medals. Alphen will also give you the Vermilion Master Quartz. This is your second playthrough and you have acquired Vermilion. You receive a Deus Gem. Speak to Professor Schmidt, hangar for brief scene. When you are all ready, go speak to Toe at the bridge. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me save. To the bridge. Almost time for us to do what we've been working towards since the day we were given the ship. The Order of the Lion is the only thing that stands in our way. I never expected the student council president role would come with this kind of baggage, but I'm ready for it. Just don't think that you have to do everything on your own. We're here to support you the whole way. I'm here to support you too. As long as we've got each other, I know we can do it. Okay. Ready to go, Reen? Everyone's equipment will need to be at its very best. This includes Valimar too. Whereas Class 7 will take part in the battle for Commence operation. Okay, so Sarah's not coming with me. That's fine. Time for the operation to begin drew ever closer. The decisive moment almost upon them. Those taking part congregated on the bridge for one last review. Let's go over everything again just to be safe. First, here's what we know about Trista. The majority of the Alliance forces that were there have withdrawn. Some still remain defending the town's east side. It's likely that the moment we approach Trista, we're going to come under attack by the soldats stationed there. That's where Valimar and I come in. We'll deal with them first and clear a path for everyone else. Right, this is the first time we'll be able to see what the Zemirian or Tachi prototype's capable of too. After you've liberated Tristarene, you and the rest of Group A will head directly to the Academy's front gate. And not that anyone here could possibly forget, but you'll also have the world's most adorable captain accompanying you. I have to say, I don't know how I feel about her being on the front lines. I can't help but agree. You've been a tremendous support for us, of course, but this is the first time you'll be taking an active role in combat. Oh, don't worry about me. I'm a military academy student just as much as you guys are. I can put up with a good fight. I won't get in the way or hold you back. Promise. What we're doing is to be seen as legitimate. We'll need her assistance from the ground anyway. Who better to overthrow Patrick High-Arms himself than the president of the student council? Now you're talking. Group A's primary objective will be to escort Toa safely to the academy so she can work her magic. Lucky guys. We won't let you down. Angelica, aren't you joining us too? Yep. I doubt I'll make much of a substitute for Sarah, but I'll give it my best shot. I don't know. I think that Angelica's better than Sarah personally. After Group A is off the Courageous, me and the rest of Group B will fly around to the back of the academy and charge in. Attacking from both sides at the same time sounds like a solid enough plan to me. Let's just hope the said plan works. Not much point freaking out about it now. And with all the people we have on board, we've got more backup than we could ever ask for. Exactly. We've done all we can. Everything is in Idios' hands now. Ooh, I feel a tingle running down my spine from all the feverish excitement coursing through the air. One would think you'd be a little more nervous considering what you're about to do. That's just how Class 7 operates. It's been a long, long journey coming this far, but you've overcome every obstacle in your path and done yourselves proud. Now all that remains is to go out there and liberate your academy. Best of luck. I know you'll pull through. Thank you, Your Highness. Everyone assume your positions. It's time to take back our academy. Toa temporarily joined the party. Green and Toa can now use Overdrive when linked with one another. Toa has a special craft called Weakener. Using Weakener on an enemy inflicts a status aptly called Weak upon them. A craft unique to Toa, which inflicts the Weak status on an enemy for 3 turns. Balance down and arts efficacy up 50%. Oh, okay. Select the characters which will form Group A, the group that will enter through Trista. Members not selected for Group A will automatically be recruited into Group B, led by Angelica. Okay, so Group A, we're going to have Emma. We're going to have Milliam. I think I'm going to take Alyssa and so as it stands, Group B will right now be Angelica, Fee, Laura, Eustace, Machias, and Gaius. I take Elliot. I think I'm going to take Eustace. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. This is the stacked one, but like Laura and Fee together are so strong, and Elliot's, I mean, he's been with me this entire time. He's kitted out pretty well too. So, all right, we're good. The best equipment in your possession, party members will join. Oh, I should actually. Just going into combat, I think I want her to wear this. But the casual clothes are so cute. Yeah, that's fine. Green gets his Midnight Heavens back. She's good. She's good. She's good. Whatever, they're all fine. If I lose, I'll just restart. It's not a big deal. This operation's bound to be the most significant battle we've fought to date. Can't afford for anything to go wrong. I might be better off sticking to just one link partner while I'm fighting in Valimar. During the liberation of Trista, you will only be able to use a single link partner during Divine Knight battles. Choose someone whose bonding event you didn't see in Breahard to make their final event available if you meet all other conditions. So I won't meet all other conditions with any of these. He gives me speed. Emma gives me defense, and Laura gives me strength. I think it's got to be Emma. What the hell? I suspected they'd come. It's time. Let the operation begin. Right. Oh, oops. Okay.
You ready to go, Valimar? At your command.
Bah. Let's see if you can pull it off. Take care, you guys. Wait, I'm detecting high energy readings from starboard. Yeah. Is that a long-range orbital cannon? Came from that direction. These two again. You'll have to fight us first, brats. It's time for the Crimson Wings to fall from the sky. We've seen those before. Yeah, aren't they? They're the soldats Scarlet and Vulcan used.
Yep, that's them, alright.
Ugh, this is gonna be tricky.
Go, Valimar. Acknowledged.
Go get a read. We've been expecting you. In the name of the Alliance, we won't allow you to go any further. Prepare to be overwhelmed by Goliath and Kestrel. The perfect marriage of strength and speed. This isn't good. They might just be copies of the Divine Knights, but Kestrel's much faster than one. If you let them work together and have their own way, they're going to be in trouble. Maybe so. Their pilots aren't nearly as experienced as S and V were. Time to force our way through Valimar.
Certainly.
Go sick. It's a good looking sword.
Use your new power well.
Okay, here we go.
Use your links well.
All right.
Let's go!
Here I go! That's it! Just a little more!
Let's go!
He's
Just one more!
Oh, you.
Now!
Let's go!
Let's go, Rean! Go! Just a little more!
Bring it on! Gotcha! Let's go! Gotcha! Curse you!
You didn't do half bad.
She's maxed out now. What the? What is that sword? You did it, Reen. I think both out at once is impressive enough. Not bad for a prototype. It just leaves the interface. Then, or that just leaves the interface then. Ah, if only you were here. Professor? Where? Forget it. If only who were here. Is Alyssa's father still alive? Is that who he was referring to? Costume. We're withdrawing. Rendezvous with the forces near Heimdall immediately. Yes, sir. With Kestrel and Goliath defeated, the Noble Alliance forces stationed near Trista fled. Reen stepped out of Valimar and regrouped with Toa and the selected members of Group A on the ground. After seeing off Group B and the Courageous, they set foot into the town they so adored. My first time in Trista. Since the end of the last game. Heimdall outskirts. Randomed general goods.
Well, we made it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Trista so quiet before, though. Seeing our dorm again really brings back memories, though. Just a few months ago, this was our home. It's finally dawning on me that we're actually back in good old Trista.
We really are. Feels like it's been a lifetime since we were last here. But it's a shame Sharon and Crow aren't with us.
Still, almost there now. Now, on to the academy. Not much farther to go.
Should have known it'd be you guys.
What up, Mict?
Mict!
Glad to see you're alive.
And kicking. I guess it's good to see you kids back here, too. You'll be glad to know that the townsfolk are the same as ever in spite of all this.
Hey, it's Class 7! You're all back!
Did someone just say Class 7?
Wow, it really is them!
it ain't Toa, too.
Oh boy, am I glad to see you.
The feeling's mutual.
It really is.
When the battle began, we all started taking shelter where we could.
But when we saw the Alliance guys running off with their tails between their legs, we came out here hoping for some good news.
I can't believe you guys actually made it back here.
Looks like Micht was right after all, right? Right about what?
I heard from Toval, that you guys would be here to liberate Trista soon. He, told me that we should be here to give you guys a warm welcome.
Really? I guess he must have heard that from Captain Claire or something.
Still, since you're here, I take it you're planning on taking back the Academy?
Damn straight.
Good on ya. Show us all some real Thor spirit.
You know we will.
Thank you all so much. This really means a lot to all of us. All right, everyone, get ready. We're going in.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Yep, we're good. Good. Head to Thor's Academy and you will start Team B's battle. Doo-be-doo.
I can't believe they're all here to see us.
We're lucky to have everyone's support.
They totally love us. We're awesome. And that's all thanks to you and Toa, Ring.
You've both done so much for the people of the town, after all.
Take a moment to be proud of yourselves for once.
Angie and the others must be at the back gate by now. Are we ready to go in, Reen? This is it. The success of our operation all rides on this moment. Are we ready to get started? Yeah.
Well, here we are, back where it all started. Thor's Military Academy. A place where we went from strangers to classmates to friends. I've got so many memories, I wouldn't know where to start.
Same here. And here I was thinking I was too young to get nostalgic.
This is our first time getting to see it since the Alliance took the capital.
It's strange to think we were here only 2 months ago.
Yeah, it feels like it's been way, way longer.
The place where our class first began, where we first met, is right in front of us. And we're going to take it back.
Let's go, everyone!
Very well.
We've been waiting for you.
I hate Patrick so much. Yeah. Patrick Irons. He sucks.
It's been some time, Schwarzer. I hadn't the faintest doubt that you and your classmates would eventually be together.
I do like his butler, though.
Nevertheless, you have our congratulations for doing so.
Oh, hello, Celestine. pleased to see that you haven't changed at all, Elisa. Ferris, you're here.
I see quite a few familiar faces here.
What a joy it is to see you again, Eustace.
Well, you certainly look ready for us. Although, judging by what you said earlier, you must have predicted we were coming. Probably before the battle on the East Highway even began, too.
Who do you take us for? We know your class better than anyone. There was absolutely zero chance of you passing up a move to take back the Academy once the Alliance left it in our care.
Naturally, we took precautions on the other side of the Academy as well.
Right, we're in.
I hope Lean and the others are okay.
I hope you weren't expecting to simply waltz in here without even the slightest resistance. If it isn't my most exquisite rival, Angelica! Our reunion could never be more perfect. And I see you burst into the scene, flourishing only the finest in company. Welcome, Class 7, to the forbidden paradise of the noble Vincent Florent.
Oh, great. It's you.
Well, you're one of the last people I expected to bump into here. Guess our attempt to sneak in was a total bust.
So it appears.
You are beautiful, yes, but you could never hope to surpass my great intellect. Go on, don't be shy. Shower me with praise.
No.
Adol, you look wealthy. I'm sure the flowers will be so happy to see you back home.
It's a shame Loggins and Alan aren't with you. Still, looks like the present company should pose enough of a challenge to keep me interested.
I'm honored the strongest swordsman among the second years would say so.
Man, this isn't gonna be as easy as I was hoping it would be.
We'll be fine.
Master Patrick, the battle should be in full swing on the other side by now. Then shall we begin as well?
See, what would be really cool in this instance is to have like a split screen where
You're set on fighting us?
I could like run both battles at the same time. That would be awesome.
We are the ones entrusted with looking after this academy.
Considering it's turn-based and not active time. If it was active time, miserable.
It wouldn't be much of an order if we simply allowed intruders to wander in unopposed.
Maybe, but the Alliance forces who gave you that task are long gone. We're all students here. Why do we need to keep fighting?
We aren't doing this because we were ordered to, Schwarzer. We're doing this because we're upper-class students. Call us obstinate, call us fools, call us whatever you will.
You pieces of shit.
Neither the will of the Alliance nor my father's desires are of concern to me. We are nobles, and we feel both pride and honor. We wish to know what cause we must take up arms for, by virtue of that pride and honor.
I don't understand this. They feel pride and honor for their social standing? Like, you were born into it, dude. You gained none of that pride nor that honor by just being born into it.
And we intend to find it by facing you. You're making headway in finding your answers. Let us find ours.
I do kind of get where he's coming from, though.
Haven't we?
They're trying to prove themselves like they deserve to be there. Okay, I get it. I get it.
We're going to take back the Academy. This is our home, and if fighting you is all it takes to get what we want, then that's exactly what we'll do.
And we'll win.
In our reasons, just as strongly as you believe in yours. That's
Because y'all suck.
all the way here.
You also haven't been running around the country trying to save everybody and everything. So, like,
From our student council president.
these fools should not be very difficult.
Or from Class 7, our worthy
And yet they probably will be, to be honest.
Celestine, get ready. As you
Oh,
wish.
Celestine on the other. He could be very formidable. The rest of these fools, no.
That's a combat ring.
When did you start using that?
I've been waiting for the day where we can finally settle our score, Lisa. I will show you no mercy. Of course.
I won't hold back, Len.
I would never ask you. If you believe you can shatter the will I have lovingly developed with Whitcomb, go forth and try with all your might.
We have our pride, our honor, and our strength, while you have yours. Let's see who comes out on top, Rainsword. Bring it on!
Fucking nobility, man.
Then let the ball commence.
What?
Follow my lead, Sarifa. On the name of House Florald, we shall not allow them to take another step farther.
Of course, Master.
It's almost reassuring to see how little you change. I'll give you all the support I can muster.
Ha! You're gonna need to fight your best, because we sure will be. Let's go, guys.
Here goes.
We shall never back. A worthy adversary.
Time to shine.
Witness the fruit.
Near finish. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Yes! Place here.
Sweet.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
Horrible driver,
Great stars, answer to my voice and heed my call. Zodiac red. Come on, let's setting target like you
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Yeah. No. This was never going to be a hard fight. These nobles did nothing during the time that I spent exploring
That should suffice.
the countryside, saving things and doing all the yeah. No. It's the easiest fights. Who cares?
Master Patrick.
We did it. We did it!
We sure did. Looks like we're the victors this time.
Why? I fought with all I had. Why was I not victorious?
Because we're better than you.
I fought with all the heart and soul of an equestrian, but it wasn't enough.
Because we're better than you.
This can't be happening. First,
we're better than you.
And now I've lost again?
Master Patrick, please raise your head. You may have been bested, but you've no reason at all to feel ashamed. Defeat shouldn't always be equated with embarrassment. You gave this fight your all, and for that, you should be proud.
Yeah, he gave his fight his all. He prepared a spell and then got his ass trounced in by everybody on my team. He got blasted from space twice.
I can't even picture how hard you must have worked to come this far while I was away.
And then shot by the student council president. Be embarrassed, you asshole.
I couldn't be more proud to call you my friend.
Do you mean that, Elisa? How does one even respond to such a thing?
I'm astounded by your overpowering strength and will, Eustace. I always knew you had a bright future ahead of you as a rider, but you have just as bright a future in combat as well.
Thank you. You fought well yourself, Lambert.
Funny thing is, Eustace and Elisa did nothing. It was all the commoners that beat their asses.
Principal Van Dyck? Instructor Makarov?
His name's Van. Oh, come on, just call him Van Dyke.
We're all locked up.
Mint will be happy.
Hey, good to see you kids again.
Why doesn't Principal Van Dyke have a... We did as we were asked and witnessed the battle from inside. What a fine battle it was. Both sides fought with all their might. Each and every one of you deserves to hold your head up high. Take it from me, Patrick. You showed all the spirit of a true noble.
Wait a second.
So why doesn't he have a voice?
Patrick, was this your doing?
Is it that his voice actor left the project, or what?
As soon as the Alliance withdrew, Master Patrick and the other upper-class students released the instructors at once. They were merely asked to remain inside until this battle met its end.
Wow.
We played our part by watching the other battle taking place too.
Angie! Oh, Beatrix!
And Vice Principal Heinrich, too.
No broken bones, I hope.
We just wrapped things up on our end not too long ago. Only to find out that these two had been keeping an eye on us this whole time.
My blade was utterly useless against her overwhelming splendor. What a tragedy.
Master Vincent, I'm afraid that comes to the surprise of no one here. One would be a fool to say otherwise after comparing your abilities.
Oh, woe is me!
There's no need to be so blunt, Seriffa.
Why, in Adios's name, do I have to watch this tomfoolery?
Good on you for agreeing to, though.
Oh, you're
good. Sarah kept on her cat ears and her glasses. That makes me happy.
Came for a look, I see.
Nice work, guys.
It seemed like you were done over here, so we came to take a peek.
Our champions have been decided! What a wholly inspiring display of youthful vim and vigor!
Indeed. Patrick Irons, as well as those who fought valiantly by his side, the battle of wills has been fought. The victor is clear. What will you do?
Master Patrick.
What is the meaning of this, Schwarzer? Did you not learn your lesson from the last time you tried to hold your hand out to me after battle?
I don't think you can compare this to the battle back then. Sure, we fought before, but this is the first time we did so without holding ourselves back.
And you got your ass pounded.
We did so while regarding one another as true equals. Maybe you couldn't take my hand after that fight, but I think you can now.
Knowing that you're the bitch that you are.
You will never cease to be an irritant, I'll have you know.
And you'll never stop being a bitch. How's that feel? God, I hate Patrick. I hate that character so much.
I hereby proclaim the Order of the Lion disbanded. All upper-class students will assemble under the leadership of Student Council President Herschel. Now, all students, regardless of class, shall righteously fight under one banner as bearers of the Horned Lion Crest.
Yes!
Thank you, Patrick.
Please. I'll have none of that from you.
We finally made it. Feels damn good to actually succeed in what we set out to do.
We really have. We're here. All of us. It feels so good to know that Thors can finally be together as one again.
That's right. But this isn't over yet. Our lives in Trista were simple, but full of happiness. We've taken back our home, and now it's time we take back our happiness.
Right!
It was a long and difficult journey, but we were finally able to take back the academy we had longed to return to. The cheers and tears of joy continued well into the night. With every single one of us, commoner and noble, feeling an overwhelming sense of pride to be a student of Thors Military Academy. What's more, our victory renewed our hope for the future. So long as we were united, we had the will to work towards putting things right at last.
Yo, that's the end of Act 2. Cool. Everyone's bond strengthened. Level 4, level 6, 4, 4, 4, level 6, level 5, level 4, 4.
Upper rank you go! Here's a bonus from the Academy.
Rebellion.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Wait a minute. Did I miss something? No, I didn't. All right. I have to use the restroom, so I'm going to do that. Finale's coming up, and then we have post game. Let me see how much there's to do here. A lot of bonus shit to do. Couple quests. Okay. And then there's the final mission. Final mission looks like it's kind of a lengthy one. That's fine. And then there's final boss fights, and then there's an epilogue. Okay. All right. This is good. This is good. Let's see how long all this bonus content stuff takes. I did save, right? Let me just double check. 9:15. Okay. I'm gonna return to title screen just so there's music. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I am back. I've opted to make myself a cup of tea. Oops. Wrong buttons. Ooh, I wonder if I'll be able to fish in the pond by where the gardening club is and get all of the rest of the fish that I haven't gotten previous. There are apparently 2 fishing spots here. Oh, hey, violin dude's here. Nice. This town doesn't look like it was occupied previous. I wonder if the old schoolhouse is still there. Probably not. It is. Never mind.
I'm so happy to finally be back. And looking around, I'm not alone in that sentiment either. Maybe it won't last, but everyone's determined to enjoy it to the fullest while they can. After all, who knows what tomorrow will bring? I knew things wouldn't instantly go back to normal, but I didn't expect all that to be thrown on us.
Oh, what to be thrown on us? 5 hours earlier.
You want us to help liberate the capital?
With Ruhr and Berea hard silent, we have a firm foothold to take back Heimdall. If we don't seize the moment before the year is up, there's every chance the war will drag on even longer as a result.
Fighting is still brutal as ever in western Erebonia. If the Nortia and Kreutzen provincial armies keep their word not to interfere, we may be able to turn the war around.
That does sound like the best chance we'll ever get, but I still have doubts.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We have no intention of taking an active role in the war.
We simply wish to fulfill our duties as military academy students.
That sounds perfectly fine to me.
We aren't asking you to fight on the front lines to retake the city. Rather, we would like you, the students of Thor's military academy, to liberate one very specific location.
Yeah?
And where might that be?
I'll be the one explaining that.
Who?
You're here too?
You're from the intelligence division.
Ah.
Huh. Hi, Elector. Long time no see. You back from Crossbell?
Captain Lecter Arundel.
Yep. The most pressing problem over there is all taken care of now. So I was finally able to access the intelligence division's network again.
Wait a second. Most pressing problem? What happened over there?
Oh, you know, that Azure tree is gone.
Okay, cool.
There was a ton of confusion after its disappearance. But President Kreuz has been arrested, and things are beginning to calm down.
We had no idea.
I remember feeling an incredible amount of mana from that tree.
Whatever happened there, it's obvious Ouroboros was involved.
Regardless of how it came to happen, the fact remains. Crossbell is of no danger to us now. Yet with that comes new dangers on the horizon.
What do you mean, Dad?
Now that Crossbell is no longer a threat, there's every chance the Calvard Republic might make a move, is that correct?
The Republic still has its own share of chaos as a result of their economic crisis and terrorism. But now that there's an opening to take Crossbell, we've no doubt they will recover sooner rather than later.
And without Gorelia Fortress to serve as an effective deterrent, there's always the possibility they could use Crossbell as a staging area to launch a military incursion into Erebonia.
As a result, our primary concern is ending this war as soon as possible. And we could use your assistance in bringing it to an ever swifter conclusion.
I understand the situation.
In that case, where is this specific location that you'd like us to liberate?
That would be the Corel Imperial Villa.
Hey, isn't that...
That's the Imperial family's villa on the outskirts of the city, right?
Are you suggesting that my family is at the villa?
We believe your assumption to be correct, Your Highness. The Intelligence Division has established that His Imperial Majesty and the rest of your family have been imprisoned there. Lady Elise Schwarzer and Imperial Governor Regnitz are also with them.
Dad's there too?
They've been there this whole time?
It's close to the capital, but it's surrounded on all sides by cliffs and the like. That makes it the perfect place to keep VIPs hidden away.
Exactly. The only way to access it via land is a special train that runs from Heimdall Station.
We have an airship.
And that is currently heavily secured by the Imperial Guard. However, were your party to use the Courageous to fly there, you should be able to get inside.
See.
I think you already know our answer.
Yeah, I'm in.
If you say they're there, Lecter, then they're there. It's not much different from liberating Ruhr or the Twin Dragons Bridge, if we think of it like rescuing someone related to us.
Indeed. While the Imperial family is naturally of great importance, rescuing a member of the Board of Directors fits our motives to a T.
And we've always seen it as our duty to help those related to the Academy.
Guess that settles that.
Thank you. I I truly appreciate it.
Well, aren't we being humble?
This is what friends do. To think these kids would turn out to be so dependable.
You're telling me. They're almost dazzling.
Your Highness, may we have your permission to move forward? Yes, by all means. I, Alphen Raisei Arn, humbly request that you carry out this mission. Very well, Your Highness. Students of Thor's Military Academy, I hereby declare that we shall dedicate our all to the liberation of the Corel Imperial Villa.
Okay.
Really is strange. For all I know, tomorrow could determine the outcome of this war. And yet I feel completely at peace. Just being back here, seeing the sky, being surrounded by this cool air, makes me feel so happy. Why?
You're not planning on standing here alone the whole night, are you?
Oh, hey Celine, where's Emma?
Who knows? I'm guessing she's over in the literature club's room. One of the second years dragged her off. Something about checking if any of her precious book collection had vanished.
That would be Dorothy. I don't know. I could wander around, but my head's kind of full at the moment. It's like it's suddenly registering just how much this academy means to me. I knew I liked it, but never realized how much.
Oh, well, whatever you end up doing tonight, make it count. With both Vita and Ouroboros involved, you haven't seen the worst this war has to offer. The hardest part's yet to come. And you don't want to face your friend in the goofy bandana weighed down by regrets, do you?
True enough. Oh, hey, are you here because you were worried about me? You've always been so considerate of us, even if you do try to hide it by acting grumpy half the time.
You can't go around being nice to every girl you run into. Try treating someone special for once. Surely there's someone who fits that description better than me.
Someone special, huh?
This could be the last night you have to enjoy before everything goes to hell. Go and walk around a bit already. Oh, and go pay Valimar a visit too. Honestly, anyone with half a brain could have figured that out. Why do I have to be the one to tell you?
I suppose she's right. It seems a shame to waste a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity standing around here alone. Besides, it's been a long time since I was last here at the Academy. I should walk around and see everyone. I've got a lot of catching up to do with the people in Trista, and after Valimar offered to stand guard near the west exit, it wouldn't feel right to leave him by himself the whole night.
Alright, time to take off these sweet shades and put on some regular glasses. You can now use quick travel in Trista in the Academy. Cool. Okay, I have things to do. Let's see here. Once you've regained control, there will be a ton of side activities you need to do first. Go to Trista. Near the entrance to the upper class dorm, speak to Lot. She will teach you the tomato pot recipe. Upper class dorms are over here. Latte. Thank you for liberating Trista, blah, blah, blah. Tomato hot pot. Okay. Then go back to Thor's and enter the school library. Are you fucking kidding me? Speak to librarian Carol. All right, I have all of the Jack books, the Gambler Jacks. Head to Kirsch's Cafe and Inn and speak to Vice Principal Heinrich. He will give you a Zemirian ore. That allows me to make, like, one of the best weapons. Strongest weapon in the game, then speak to him again to update his profile. Okay. There he is. Wait, could those books be?
By any chance, is that the complete Gambler Jack 2 collection?
Yeah, but
I knew it. So, have you read it already? What did you think of it? Interesting?
I guess. I wasn't really in the mood for a story set in Calvard, but other than that, it was fine. Why do you ask? Are you a fan?
How dare you imply I'd have an interest in mass market rubbish? And set it in an enemy country, no less.
No, I mustn't be so quick to judge. Rixia Mao gave the series a wholehearted recommendation in an interview, so there must be something of worth in those pages. Rixia Mao, the Crossbellian performer? Ah yes, I'd nearly forgotten about a celebrity crush.
I'm glad to see you haven't forgotten her name.
That's good. Very good.
Her recommendation spurred within me an infinitesimal interest in those books, but finding them has posed to be quite a challenge. Finally managed to acquire copies of the original and read them cover to cover. The sequel continues to escape my grasp.
That's a shame. He's eyeing these books like a starving animal. Maybe I should just give them to him. If you really want them, be happy to give you my copies.
Are you sure?
Of course. I've already read them, and I'm not exactly champing at the bit to read them again.
Well, if you insist, I suppose it would be rude of me to refuse an offer from a student. Very well, I will take your extra literature off your hands.
I think that's probably a heartfelt thank you in Heinrich speak.
I should give you something in return, though, shouldn't I? Very well.
Yo, thanks. I can't believe it. You don't mind me asking, how did you end up with this?
An antique that has been passed down in my family for generations. Hardly valuable enough for me to call it an heirloom. I've never thought of it as anything more than an odd stone. From what I hear, however, in the right hands, it can be used to customize weapons. It's not doing any good in my possession, obviously. But it might do well in yours.
Well, if you're sure, thank you very much. We'll make sure to put it to proper use.
Glad to hear it. As for these books, I suppose I'll read them after you succeed in your operation tomorrow. So make sure that you come back safely, not for my reading pleasure alone.
We will. Yeah, now he adds things to... Okay. Alright, good enough. Alright. Speak to him again after there are also 2 fishing spots in Trista. One is at the pond at the north end of the school, and the other is in the river at the northeast of town. Then head to the house located northeast of Trista. Examine the bookshelf. You will find the fiery color for your bike. Speak to all the NPCs listed below. Update their character profiles. There is a lot. If you've spoken to them all, you should speak to Alphen at the principal office to get the Medal of Love if you haven't received it yet. Just take the west exit of Trista to see an event, and speak to Toa at the school rooftop. Then read the Chosen Partners event section just below this guide. West exit of Trista, eh? Wait, hold on. So there's a bunch of people I could talk to update their pages and stuff. I don't really want to. I got that. Examine the bookshelf on Trista House, northeast of Trista. Let me step outside real fast. That one's probably orange and would not like fire. Icons of the following conditions have been met. So, okay. So I can do Sarah. Laura, Fee, and Emma. Okay, let's see here. So she's level 6. Alright, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna create a save point here. And we're gonna see a few of these. Yes. First things first, I'm going to... Emma will be last. Let's go to the gymnasium. Let's talk to Laura real quick. Where's she at? Monica and I wanted to see the gymnasium again. So many memories here, both at the pool and the training hall. I'll bet. I mean, we all had lessons at the training hall. You were here practicing your swordsmanship whenever the fencing club left it empty. Honestly, my most vivid memory of this place was my fight with Angelica. It's hard to forget getting hit like that. I'm still waiting for one chance to fight one-on-one, to be honest. After all we've been through together, I'd imagine it would be quite the duel. You can say that again. Maybe when all of this is over, we'll get the chance. Reen, there's a favor I'd like to ask of you. Sure, what's up? I was considering paying our dormitory a visit later on, and well, I would very much like your company if you have time, of course. Oh my. Oh my. Alright, agree to meet Laura. Of course, I'd be happy to join you. Excellent. I'm going to spend some more time with Monica, but after that, I'll make my way to the dorm. Works for me. Okay, alright, hold on. I screwed up. I screwed up. It's the title. Alright, so the way that this is going to work, I have to do both of my red things first, and then I can do that. At least that's what I'm getting from what I'm looking at the guide here. So, I'm going to go do this. Go to the park. Go to the west exit. Valimar.
Hey, Valimar.
Hello, Reen.
I came to see how you're holding up. Sure was a surprise when you offered, but thanks for volunteering to serve as a lookout.
Not a problem.
You laughed.
Have influenced me to some degree. Each and every one of you have come a long way to take this place back. I simply wish for you to be able to dedicate this evening to celebrating that achievement.
Thanks. You know, looking back, I never figured the day would come when I'd be able to have a natural conversation with you like this. You've changed a lot in that regard. You've gone from sounding mechanical to dignified, I suppose.
I've been working to gradually recover my memories over time. And while still fragmented, I am now able to recollect specific memories from my past.
Really? Does that mean you remember some of what happened before you went to sleep in the old schoolhouse?
Correct. I went to sleep 250 years, 128 days ago, and my previous awakener was a man known as Drykel's Rysay Arner.
Wow. So it really was Drykel's, huh? I had my suspicions when I saw that memory in the last shrine, but I didn't want to assume.
I believe you resonated with the memories that reside within the proving grounds. Drykel's visited the spirit shrines as you did. In each one, he obtained the same ore with which to forge his weapon, advanced upon the same capital, and it was there, with many allies at his side, that he laid the war to rest in one final confrontation.
It's kind of eerie how similar our paths are, but it makes me feel a little self-conscious too, in a way. I doubt we're doing all this half as well as he did. What kind of person was he, anyway?
He was an open-minded, composed, and driven man, full of bravery and daring, and in some ways, an enigma. Yet for those he met, he was never kind and restored. He had dignity in measure with his stature, and still at times, one could see in his eyes the glimmer of a child's.
He was really something, wasn't he? Hearing you talk about him, I don't know if I could be anything like he was. But maybe if I were, I'd be able to do more for everyone.
There is little need in striving to be something you are not.
Huh?
Since my awakening, I have watched over you. I have seen you grow as a person. Drykel's found success in playing to his strengths. You, though different, possess strengths no less great. Just as he attracted his own supporters, so too Have you gained those who would choose to stand by your side and no other? Take pride in those who will become your sword, for not even kings can buy a word to you.
Thanks, Valimar. You're right. I should focus on improving myself as I am, rather than try to become someone I'm not. Seeing as how I'm fighting for my future and to bring home my friend, it wouldn't make sense to be anyone else, really. Oh, yeah. It sounds like the Tachi will be done by morning, so if you're up for it, I think we should test it out tomorrow. I'll be counting on you, Valimar.
I shall do all within my power.
I have a feeling that Reen is like a direct descendant of Dracos. Okay. Toa. Where's Toa? Toa's at the rooftop.
Oh, you guys are all up here?
Hi, Ring.
Hey, nice night, isn't it?
It's a little on the chilly side, but it still feels pretty nice since there's no breeze out.
Oh yeah, you're right.
We're finally back here.
Yeah, gotta admit, seeing it again's making me feel all emotional.
No doubt. Especially since, unlike the rest of us, you guys were last here during the festival.
You're probably feeling lonely with Crow missing. Toa, George, Angelica, I want to thank you.
Huh?
What for?
You guys have helped us out so much. There's no way we could have gone that far without you. If it were just us first years, I don't think things would have gone half as well. So, on behalf of everyone here, thank you for everything you've done.
We should be the ones thanking you.
Yeah. Think about all the work Class 7 put into this and try saying that again.
Exactly. You guys even helped me deal with my old man. Where would I be without you?
I guess. But for the record, we've needed you just as much as you say you need us, you know. You shouldered the most responsibility on the Courageous, the ship that carried us and our dreams this far. And I'm gonna need you to keep watching our backs tomorrow. You think you can do that for us?
Like you even had to ask.
We'll be right there with you.
We would never abandon you after we've come this far together.
Thanks. I get this feeling like tomorrow's going to mark a turning point for us. Whether the Imperial Army's operation is a success or a failure, it feels like the time for me to fight Crow is almost here.
That's true.
Yeah, he won't let a chance like this just waltz on by.
And this time, I'm not going to let him win. I'll beat him, drag him right back here, and force him to finally graduate with you.
The man has committed a capital crime. He murdered the Chancellor in cold blood. There are multiple witnesses. He's admitted to it.
he will not be allowed to graduate even if you drag him back.
You sure that's even possible, Reen?
Yeah, see, George knows.
That's not going to be...
Angelica knows too.
I'm well aware that it won't be easy. But everyone, not just me, wants the four of you together again. Class 7 managed to reunite, right?
It's
It's your turn.
Reen, there's a difference.
Amazing, Reen.
There's a difference, Reen, between you and your classmates coming back together because you were separated after getting into a fight with the one that killed the Chancellor. And the difference there is that none of you killed the Chancellor.
And if you say that's what you're gonna do, I've got no reason to doubt you.
So I do not.
Tomorrow's operation is sounding crazy.
Oh, I do not give in to astonishment.
Seriously. I better hope I can finish polishing off that Tachi.
But honestly, this game, there's magic, there's witches. Conversation finally finished. Toa went back to the student council room to dutifully go over the plans for tomorrow once again. And after saying their goodbyes, George and Angelica departed for the engineering building to get tools and equipment ready or needed to manufacture Valamar's weapon. Okay. So, this game has magic. This game has, witches. This game has, giant mecha. And yet the most unbelievable thing that can potentially happen is that Reen will bring Crow back and he will be allowed to graduate after committing a capital murder. Like, there's just no way. There's no way. He's gonna ask me to the dorm. All right, so we're gonna see. I'll agree to meet Laura. We're gonna see hers. We're gonna see Fee, and we're gonna see Sarah, and then we're gonna see Emma. And Emma will be the one that we stick with as our canonical love interest. All right, so. Okay, hold on. Let me double check. There's all side activities before you choose your partner. Speak to them and choose the first option. Change your mind. You can change partner by choosing the first option with any other available character. Once done, go back to Class 7's dorm and choose to enter. You'll see your chosen partner event. Your corresponding trophy. Also, if your partner reaches Link level 7, you get the Link Master trophy as well. Okay. So, in that instance, we go back to the front entrance. Back into town. Class 7 dorm. Well, I promised to meet Laura here. Should I head inside and wait already? I think I'm here kind of early. Turning to the dormitory and talking with your chosen character will cause the main story to advance. Enter. I'm going to watch this. And I'm going to do this again with Fee. And then I'm going to do this again with Sarah. And then I'm going to do this again with Emma. Because I want to see... if I can get all four of them right now, might as well, right?
Oh, I didn't think you would already be here.
Hey, Laura. Did you finish taking care of things then?
I believe so. It truly does feel strange to be back here, though. It's been a long road to return here, and yet this building holds so many memories for us. I couldn't even begin to count.
It sure does. Well, while we're here, you want to walk around inside for a bit? I'm curious how things are upstairs, too.
Oh.
Sure, I'd like that.
Oh, she took that as an innocent thing. Okay, that's fair.
why, but there was a little part of me that expected to find Crow here waiting for us. I mean, not literally expect, but there was just a little voice in my head going, what if, while walking around.
I can hardly blame you. I felt the same. Instead, he's another obstacle we have to overcome. One of many.
Yeah. Still, we've been able to face every challenge that's come our way up till now. Why wouldn't our fight to bring Crow home be the same?
That's a good way to look at it. Nothing stands a chance at declaring victory over Class 7's combined might, or our two swords. Speaking of, Rean, I realize I've asked this once before, but do you like the path of the sword?
Hearing that brings back memories. You really caught me off guard when you asked me that back in Celdic. Any reason it's on your mind again?
I was just curious. It feels as though after our impending battle, things will never be the same. And so before that happened, I wanted to hear your answer one more time. For all I know, that answer's changed.
Ah, right. Well, it hasn't. My answer's exactly the same now as it was then. Swordsmanship is like a part of me. It's always been there, and it always will be. It's not a case of liking it or not, it's just part of who I am. Both my swordsmanship and my sword are me in a way.
Maybe you'll be happy to know that my feelings on the subject haven't changed either. My stance and my resolve are the same as they ever were. I stake my pride, my soul, my very being on my blade, and wield it to attain ever greater heights. That is what it means to me. Why I value it above all else. Or so I say. I'm conflicted, to tell you the truth.
Oh. Conflicted? About what?
In both my time at the Academy and during these past few weeks of fighting alongside one another, I seem to have found something else just as precious to me.
Oh. Oh my.
Are you suggesting...
I've now discovered a new reason to fight. One that differs from the reason I fought for all this time. And that reason gives me more courage and power than I've ever felt before. Never could I have imagined there would be anything that would mean as much to me as my path of the sword. At least, not until I met you.
Laura?
Rean, I think I love you. At first, we were just friends, but now I see you as something far more. That's why I need to know. Do you feel the same way about me too?
I wanted to be the one to say it first, but it looks like you beat me to it. I always figured that as a man, it'd end up being my job.
Sorry, that was presumptuous of me. I'm simply not used to these sort of things.
No, don't worry. You've got nothing to apologize for. I've always admired you ever since our first day here. Your swordsmanship is so elegant, strong, and beautiful that I couldn't help but be captivated by it. And by you.
Can't wait to hear this exact same thing 3 more times.
You're as strong as you are reliable, but that feminine side you show from time to time is adorable too. I'm always happy to be part of our class, but having a place where the two of us can better ourselves makes me happiest of all.
Truly?
I love you too, Laura. Even after we graduate, I want to keep walking alongside you, following the path of the sword. And I hope that we one day reach those heights we're aiming for, but together. I'm glad I finally got the chance to say it. Laura?
I had no idea it would make me this happy to hear you say you love me. My face feels like it's on fire from blushing so much.
I feel the same way, you know. We've got no way of knowing what the future
got the back pat
for us. We can't let a war like this stand in our path. Like you said, we have a lot of obstacles to overcome. And by overcoming ours, we'll prove we're capable of so much more.
Yeah, we will. May we both wear the way of the sword proudly, and together protect our friends and our future.
Adorable. And then they spent the night together. Give me that trophy game. Sick. One down.